Good morning, everyone. How are we all this morning? I say this morning 'cause it's about 5 a.m. And today I am at Glen Nevis Caravan and Camping Park up in Ben Nevis, Fort William. This is the second time I've stayed here, so I thought this time I'll do a review. The last time I stayed here, I could not find fault with this campsite, so should we see if that's still the same? Come on, let's go and find out. As you're heading to the actual campsite, this is the main road. It is a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit, and as you can see, it's all gardens on this side. On the other side, it's resident parking only. Also to the front, to the left, there's a kids play area with plenty of room to have a kick about, with a couple of benches for good company as well. So when you do get here, this is reception, and obviously the shop at the side. Let's take a look around. Nice little rockery there. Post box as well for sending letters back home or whatever. Something that wasn't here last time was these are the bikes you can hire. I think they come in reasonable prices as well. Obviously there's the annual pass there for the residents. And at the shop you get today's weather forecast, obviously at ground level and as well as at the top of the mountain, because obviously it's different at the top. And the shop is very well maintained for your basic needs and necessities, and gifts as well. So yeah. Also, helmet hire is available as well. And these are your little handlebars, giving you instructions how to operate. There's also a phone booth, and obviously, you know, if you get any cuts, bruises or whatever, you can go there as well. Which then brings me to reception in my little doll boy dressing gown at this time of the morning. As you see, park rules is generally the same, no noise from 11 PM till 7 AM. I'll take you to the restaurant in a second. Okay. There's actually a weather report as well, you know, if you want to go and climb the mountain. So yeah, and a local bus service as well. So this is the actual park itself, and this is the tariff. Okay, so we stayed for 4 nights, paid £99. The camping pods as well, I'll take you around there in a bit. Okay. Which then brings us to the Glen Nevis kitchen, which is the actual restaurant on site. This wasn't here last time. The best way to describe it last time was like a catering van type thing. So obviously they've done it up and made it look really nice and really presentable. You can come out here and have your food, or order your food, take it back to your, you know, your tent, your caravan or motorhome. This is actually the breakfast menu. We haven't had breakfast. There's a reason for that. I'll tell you that in a second. So those are all your prices. And then obviously the opening times, which then brings us on to the main menu. So, the main menu, it's not exactly what you call cheap, especially for what you do get. However, we did get pulled pork and chips, which was very nice, but the chips weren't the same chips as before. Before they were nice and fluffy, and it was better than what it was, I'll be honest with you. So it was loaded fries with pulled pork, as you can see. I had mac and cheese, which the pasta itself was undercooked. The sauce tasted like, well, it was milky, to be fair. And if I didn't have, anything to eat that day, because obviously I was driving all the way up here from Warrington, so it's like near enough a 6.5 hour drive. I wouldn't have had it. I'd have gone somewhere else, but yeah, that's me. And obviously my wife, she had, I think she had sausage. I think she had a kid's meal, to be honest with you, which was sausages and chips. And again, the chips weren't that great either. They were very crispy. Yeah. So overall, food compared to last time, the food's poor. I'll be honest with you there. Major improvement needed. So there's a recycling bit as well. Obviously, there have been situated throughout the actual campsite. But this wasn't here last time. I think this is, relatively something that is ideal. But yeah, just something a bit different. So this is Deer Park Field. As you can see, there's a bit of work going on. I don't know what they're doing. But I bet it looks nice once it's all been done. So this is like your field that you can, well, one of the fields you can actually camp in. One of the service areas and get your water from. Some of the static caravans that you can hire for a week or day or whatever. Never been in one of these, so I couldn't exactly give you a recommendation, but yeah. So these are the camping pods. As you can see, there are 9 of them, 10 of them. They are a bit well weathered now, since the last time I came. I had last looked in one of these last time I was here. They're very basic. They've got what you need in them, but they are very basic. There's not really great more you can say. I don't think there's any cooking equipment in them or anything like that. So, if you've stayed in a camping pod before, these are probably some of the basic ones you can get. Don't get me wrong, there are 2 and 3 beds. So yeah. And this is Spruce Field. This is where we stayed last time when we came. There's your bins and where you get your water from as well. And obviously you've got to keep your vehicles off the grass. There are lots of designated parking areas as well. You can charge your devices as well. I'll show you that in a second. obviously hiding your bike, your routes, so like the buses, etc. Opening times, and then obviously planning your walk with both male and female toilets. Little parking area outside. This was the building that you do your washing and toiletries and stuff like that, or your washing. So I'll take you into the laundry room now. Right, well anyway, can't get into the laundry room, but that's basically what it consists of. Tumble dryers, an ironing area as well. And behind this door here, that's where you can charge your devices. They consist of 20 locks, you can say, safes. Inside each safe there's a plug and 2 USBs. But if you do come and want to charge your devices, make sure that, you know, whatever you want to charge, whether it's a plug or a USB, it works, rather than plug it in and come back a couple of hours later and it's still not been charged. This is the scully area. This is where you wash your dishes, your plates and what have you. Just in there. If you do come here, this is the best block to, you know, have a wash all your stuff with. The other one is like going back in time 40-50 years. So yeah, if you do come, this is the building you want to be near. So as you come in past reception, just there, and you've got the dining restaurant. This is the road. You can go straight on, which is where we are this time, or go left, which down there, to be fair, it is a lot better than where we are. You get better views of that there, for example. The one in the middle of your picture, that's Ben Nevis, and it currently has snow at the top of it. This is where the residence area is. You know, you feel like you want to move out your house and live in a caravan, wake up to that view every morning. Don't blame you. So this is where we're off to now. This is Ben View Field. This is the field that we've been in for the best part of four nights. So I'll take you there. So this area here is Ben View Field, and then you've got another field and then another field. They're just named after two, but they all basically do the same thing. This is like a backpackers field, because majority of people that do come here do actually climb Ben Nevis. So this is where you you pitch your tent up, or if you're like a family like ourselves, you just come away for a few days. It's ideal. I'll take you to the other side of this hedge in a second. And again, keep cars off the grass. They are strict about that, you know, but there are plenty designated parking areas as well. So there's no excuse really. Right, after the next one. You'll see what I mean in a second by going back in time 40-50 years. So this is another service area. There's 2 on site. Obviously, coming with the same information as the other one. Up there, you got your freshwater waste disposal area. No chemicals required apparently. Something for you to look at. Like I say, you are going back in time. Coming over here, at bin there. This area is where you wash your plates. You know, it's not as nice as the indoor one up round the corner, but hey ho, it's called the scully. Yeah, so the toilets are on the other side. Plenty of toilets, plenty of sinks. 2 showers on this side. So you get 2 showers. The other side you get about 6. They are very good, to be fair. They're very well set out. Yeah, both hot and cold water. Just be careful you do add the cold, otherwise you will end up burning yourself. Because it is hot, which is, well, it's a good thing, isn't it? Overall, being here, well, For 4 nights it cost us £100, and they have a policy here where you stay for 4 nights, you get your 3rd night for free. So £25 a night. You divide that into hours, well, it's just over £1 an hour, isn't it? To stay here for, 4 nights, £1 an hour. I think that represents very good value indeed. So that's the view of one of the hills, the second hill, and then obviously right over there. Okay folks, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.